Ageism. What is it and how does it affect women as International Women's Day approaches this Sunday? It is an important topic for women that often goes unspoken. Ageism is something that women face from outside sources, but also from within. This battle from within can be called self-ageism. Here to discuss this topic is University of Alberta professor Dr. Dahlke. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Okay, Doctor, my first question for you is, why don't we just start off with, what is self-ageism?
Well, it's internalizing negative stereotypes and beliefs about aging. And it starts when we're young. We start to have very negative beliefs when we're children about older people. Even Red Riding Hood, grandma was little old lady, so frail, ideas of growing old as frail. And if we internalize those beliefs, we project negative beliefs about ourselves as we age. And we're less likely to be healthy, we're less likely to look into an illness and actually seek a solution for it. And in particular, for women, there's kind of a double standard. As men grow older, they have, and they're graying, they're distinguished, but women are old. There's a whole industry, the anti-ageism, anti-aging cosmetic industry that plays into that. Not to say that men are immune, but certainly there's probably a greater burden against women.
Yeah, that's definitely been more established throughout history for sure. And how does self-ageism shape a woman's career decisions, personal growth, and self-image?
Well, it can certainly shape your self-image. If you look in the mirror, and wrinkles are not something that is seen as positive. So instead of seeing it as a life well lived, you see it as, oh, I'm old. You want to try to do something about that. And you're going to dye your hair. I stopped dyeing my hair because I had to walk the talk about saying that aging was a positive thing. And I'm not aware of any evidence that affects career decisions, but certainly negative beliefs about aging affect how we consume, what we do, whether we go to school. Maybe you think, oh, I'm too old to go back to school and get that education that you really wanted, or I'm too old to achieve something. Would be one thing that would be standing in the way of career decision, I would think.
Okay, and Doctor, lastly, why is rejecting these beliefs key to living a more empowered and ageless life?
Well, I think it's really important to see aging along a continuum, and that this is just part of life, part of a life well lived, and all the experiences and wisdom that you can gather as you get old. Not all of us get wise, but there's always that opportunity to learn from our lives and what it is. But I really like an Eastern theory of harmonious aging that really views aging as that our value is not dependent on whether we're working, what we look like, what we do, but aging is more about embracing life and embracing what we've learned. And to be successful at aging is to embrace your life lived and the wrinkles on your skin or the wisdom that you earned from all of your activities.
Nice.
To sort of to look at it in a positive view. Look for role models of aging. There's also some work on hotspots for aging or blue zones, and they suggest that some of the positive things for aging are movement, not necessarily exercise, but movement, walking, eating a healthy diet,
So
being around friends.
So a lot of things that lead to
And
positive
having
outcomes. Doctor, I wish we had more time, but we've run out. Thank you so much for talking about this important subject, and hopefully we can start thinking a little bit different as we get a little bit older. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.